keeping an eye on Europe's farthest southeastern fringes. Police officers from the European Union's monitoring mission in Georgia scan the countryside in the Russian-backed breakaway province of South Ossetia for evidence of unsanctioned military activity. A year after Georgia's conflict over South Ossetia, the officers find plenty of cause for suspicion. Each side continues to blame the other for starting the war. Hundreds of people were killed in fighting that lasted no more than a week. After it brokered a ceasefire, the EU dispatched 200 peace monitors to areas just outside South Ossetia and Abkhazia in its fastest ever response to a conflict. Their mission is to monitor the situation as it stabilizes, including troop withdrawal to pre-conflict lines. This is the Tserovani settlement, close to Tbilisi, housing families displaced in the war. It was partly funded by the European Union and already has an air of permanence. But many people, like Tamar Gerkenashvili, hope the EU's friendly ties with Georgia will help them get back to their villages.
It's good that we have support from abroad. The more friends we have, the better the chances we have to return to our homes with their support.
The war has fueled opposition demands that the President Mikhail Saakashvili step down.
The country which has a real possibility to be a real democratic country and member of European family became a country with an autocratic regime.
Protesters have all but taken over the main street in Tbilisi, setting up strings of what they've made to look like prison cells. At an opposition television station, an artist-turned-protest showman has taken the theme further, installing himself in a cell from where he stages daily shows, railing against a government which he says has failed to advance democracy. The government contests this version of events and claims it's pursuing the democratic mission of the Rose Revolution in 2003, including integration with European structures.
When people speak about freedom of speech or freedom of media in this country, it's really strange. I mean, you can have just simple test. Just switch on TV and watch the programs, where opposition has all the opportunity to express their ideas, to express their views.
The government also holds up reform of institutions like the criminal justice system and the police as evidence of its radical reforming program. The European Union sees the independence of the media as a key barometer of progress, but it argues that whatever the flaws, it all takes time. Georgia is roughly the size of the Republic of Ireland, with a population of around 4.5 million to match. Yet its location close to the oil and gas fields of the Caspian Basin make it a strategic energy corridor, vital to Europe's future economic interests. No surprise, then, that the EU invests heavily in energy infrastructure here. It's investing too in the mainstay of the Georgian economy, agriculture, with self-help development programs which have transformed communities. Wine producers are fashioning their products to suit the taste of European consumers. Georgians themselves see their culture as rooted in European tradition. It's only a matter of time, they believe, before their country is formally welcomed into the family of European nations.